So listen, I'm going to do a quick video. I'm just in the bathroom here on Darwin ward. So let me tell you what's really going on here, because really and truly, this is the bullshit I'm talking about, the fucking hospitals. Yeah, and I don't know if it's just especially Norfolk Park Hospital, but I can only talk about Norfolk Park Hospital because that's where I fucking am, and this is where the bullshit always is, okay? Now let me tell you something. So since I've fucking been here since that fucking Sunday night, excuse my language, but it is what it is, yeah? So since Sunday night I come here. So ever since the Friday that I came here, because they said I got a bug, cocker something, minna something, cocker doodle doo, minna know what it called. They're two different bugs, okay? So they called me, and that's that's what it grew. When I did have the bloods done, I went to Ramwood Ward and got the bloods done on a Friday because I wasn't feeling great, right? I knew it wasn't too right. So somebody did come up. So Sunday night they called me at home. They said those are the two bugs you got. Go to the hospital. So of course Sunday night I came to Norfolk Park Hospital. That Sunday evening. Naturally sit around and wait. It didn't bother me. I didn't think I was going to get in that easy anyway. Still go through the right procedure and all that stuff, protocols, right? So there I was, finally got in. They're doing the bloods and stuff like that. So because my blood, cause my veins are really collapsy. So each time they was doing one bottle, say they did 9 bottles or whatever. Then each of those 9 bottles took 9. Right. Took 9, different needles to take the blood per vial. So that's enough. So still, I'm going to let you do that because I know it needs to be done. I know my veins ain't great, so I'm still going along with it. Of course, it comes along the consultant, because she's obviously the one that's qualified to do the cultures on the line. Now she's qualified. She's the one that can do it, right? The consultants, because they're qualified to do it. Where the fuck are they qualified in? Let me tell you something. This is what I'm talking about, St. Mark's. But of course we've got no platform and we've got no right to open our mouths. Huh? We've got no right to preserve our fucking lives or our health. We don't have that right, right? Right. Let me tell you something. This doctor, this consultant, my girl pulled, the wall, the gloves on the fucking wall. My girl's pulling the fucking gloves. My girl's pulling the flipping gloves off of the wall, are ya? Pardon? What, and that's supposed to be, so hold on a minute. Not only that, the woman gets all the bits and pieces and she puts it on a wheelie chair. That's your trolley. That bummed out chair, you just fling everything on there. This is what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Huh? Is that what we're working with? Taking little bits and pieces, whatever, out of her pocket. Okay. Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're doing? So I said to her, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, no, we're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're not doing it. Huh? You ain't doing it. She's all like, and I said, another thing, if you don't have a bung to cap it back, after you take the blood, if you don't have a cap to put back on it and it's already got infections, I don't need any more shit crawling up in that. You need to get your shit together. Where's your stuff? Huh? So she's like, well, she don't have none. Okay. So that's that then. What do you want to do? Just take the blood? Of course, of course we need blood cultures, but what are you doing? Listen, let me just fast forward for a second. Eventually, anyway, she gets all that sorted out. So the point is, anyway, I had to, in the end, because of her sloppiness and there was nothing sterile about her and what she was doing. So I said, look, stop. I said, I'll aspirate the blood. I'll aspirate the line, I'll give you the blood, you take the syringe and you do it, put it in your bottles. That's fair enough. Give me the stuff I need, I'll clean it, I'll do it. Huh? What the fuck? What? Listen, don't start letting me have to fight for my fucking life up in here. I'm telling you, fucking don't, St. Mark. I fucking swear. Don't. I fucking swear. I'll call every fucking organisation, starting with the black ones. I'll fucking call them all. I'll fucking tell them all a story. I ain't finished. Since Sunday, they gave me 1 bag of fluid. Huh? They ran that through. You see, Sunday night they decided the microbiologist said from St. Mark's that it was they said the nature of the 2 bugs and it's sensitive to vancomycin. So I had no problem with that. I'm thinking, I'm sure I've had that before. Let me tell you something. I took the vancomycin. They had it in watered down, but it was a double dose. I didn't know that much. Obviously, maybe that's what they give you, and it was in a bag and it was diluted down. So that's fine. Do you know, I was sitting there, laying down, talking to someone on the phone. Listen, my brain became disorganized. Do you hear me? What I was talking about became disorganized. My speech became disorganized. My ears started to feel kind of throbby. My head started to feel swelly. My eyes began to get blurry. My legs began to feel heavy. My arms began to feel heavy. My mouth began to feel dry. And then I got this deep, not itching, like a little periton itch. No, I got this deep, painful, it was an irritation, but it was a deep pain, gripey thing that fucking just hit me from my head to my fucking stoma to my toe. Shaking. This time the bag had already gone through because it was happening throughout the bag, right? So as there was a tiny little bit left in the bag, I fucking looked up and I was like, I quickly jumped off the fucking gurney. You know, my legs are fucking wobbling. I ran down the fucking hallway in A&E with the drip stand. I said, what the fuck? What have you given me? What have you given me? What have you done? What have you done? This time I'm just like, fucking like this, like, what? You know what the nurse said to me? I said, I'm obviously having some reaction. I'm not saying that I'm having an allergic reaction to it, but you could see I'm having some kind of reaction to it, right? Yeah? She said to me, well, whatever. I said, well, that's done. That's a wrap. So I speeded up the fucking fluid and I drank fluid, and then after the next day it kind of subsided. But I said to that nurse, well, that's a wrap. Do you know what I mean? And she was just like, oh, well, you know, why didn't you say that you was allergic to that? Who knew that? If I knew that I had was going to have a reaction to it, why would I take it? Why would I take it? Because we've come a long way from them lab rat monkey days, you know, brethren. Why would I take it? So I thought that was quite dumb for her to say that. Because how do you know so half of the times when when you have a reaction to something or something doesn't work right, how do you find out? I said to her, dummy, isn't it? Someone put something in your bloodstream, then you fucking start fucking shit happening, you fool. Don't take the fucking piss. How about that? Don't take the fucking piss. Don't do that. So this is Sunday, huh? Come the Monday, so Sunday night they moved me to Quick Ward. I think it was Quick Ward. I slept there. You know, they do their thing. I didn't have any more fluid, and I didn't have, obviously, they was going to wait till the next day to decide what to give me antibiotic-wise after that. Fair enough. So no fluid throughout the night. So that falls into the Monday, right? Doctors came around, This is what we're going to do, examining me and stuff like that. Obviously, they're going to discuss with microbiologists what to give you next. Nothing happened throughout the day. It wasn't watered either. There was nothing. Left to my own devices, obviously, to drink. You know what happens to us patients when you've got stomas and you're left to your own devices? Because of course, don't forget, no one's compensating the 2,700, two and a half litres, or 2,700, nearly 3 litres, say more, of fluids that I'm getting. That's what I take. If I take that in my feeds and my thingy at night time with the TPN, and so you're not compensating that. So make your mind up, St. Mark's. Are we compensating or we don't? Or you just leave that person to their own devices? What's it to be, St. Mark's? Because I believe that you did say that you're training them over here. You said you're training them over here to take care of your patients. You said you're training them over here to take care of your patients. Does it sound like what I'm expressing sounds like your training is effective then? Does it sound like that your training over here is being heard? Does it sound like it's been practiced? Does it? That's the Monday I'm talking now, yeah? So the Monday I got no fucking fluid, you know, I talk to them, you know, that ain't nothing, no run, you know. No fluid, no nothing, huh? Still just, this time my bag was already high, so I just stopped the eating, drinking, just nibbling like a fucking rat, yeah, like a fucking rodent. Because you're not watering me, because you're not compensating that. What? So listen, so Sunday night, Monday night now, they're saying, oh, we've got new antibiotics. Hold on a minute. Now you see me nearly pop down with the vancomycin reaction. So your microbiologist says, we found something. Okay, try this deltaparin or whatever like that. Okay, now we know that I have so many different reactions. I'm sensitive. I'm not special. There's many patients that are sensitive, but you treat them like they're sensitive. That means you're not going to infuse something, well, at night time when they're fucking sleeping. Well, what the fuck kind of protocol is that? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So this morning came and we done it, and they said they were going to do it. So okay, I said fine, because you know I'll just record it whilst you're doing it, so at least I got some protection for myself. So let's do it. I wasn't against it, of course. I wanted something to try something. It's going to be, you know how they do it. They put it. We're not talking about, you know, it's in the bag and it would run over an hour. I sometimes like to have it run over a bit longer, just because I'm so sensitive and have these weird reactions. Check this out. My girl came in, one of the nurses came, and she's got a bolus, and I'm like, 2 boluses. I'm like, you what? I said, who's that for? Oh, the microbiologist is the only way that we do it. Okay, next. Well, you can't give me boluses, can you, said Marks? You already know that, though. You already know that. But they don't know that. I don't know if you're talking to them. You already know that. You already know that. In 2018, no, it might have been even before then. Actually, I think it was before that stay. And you gave me something. Could have even been that. You gave me something. Do you remember that? Huh? It was done as a bolus. Of course, I'd never had a bolus before. But I knew I was sensitive, but I still took it, even though I didn't want to take it. But I said, oh, let's just do it. And then I was going to go downstairs to meet my friend. You know something? As they fucking pushed this thing in, I just got cloudy eye. My eyes just started shutting down. I just felt I wasn't even focused. You know, you're not even vacant. Huh? That's with the bolus. All of a sudden, I was told that I just staggered off. People are like, where are you going, Kiki? I just staggered off, pale, and collapsed on the 3rd bed down. Collapsed. That's a bolus. That's the bolus. Ever since then, they never gave me a bolus again. That's St. Mark's. Ever since then, they never gave me a bolus again. So obviously my body can't take that, yeah? It can't take this double shot. It can't take it raw like that. That's okay. Shut me down. So ever since then, they just do it. They just water it down with 100 mils, and you just let it run over the longest time that you can do it, maybe an hour and a half. That's fine, slow drip. We can try it like that. So that wasn't going to happen this morning, right? The doctor came around and I said to the doctor, like, what's happening right now? She said, how are things going? I said, well, they're not going, are they? I explained, since I've been out around a bag of fluid. Why's that? I said to her. Why's that? I said, why's that? She then turned around to me and she's like, someone's going to come in. She then turned around to me and she's like, oh, you know about the medication yesterday, the antibiotics. I said, well, obviously I wasn't going to try it in the night, was you? She's like, oh, we're trying, we have to try something, because if you don't try something, it's just going to, the infection is going to spread around your body and whatever. Now you're trying to educate me, because I look dumb. Because I look like I'm a fucking newbie. Because I look like I'm not the fucking sensitive one here. Don't fucking try it with me. Yeah? Don't try it with me. Yeah? Because what you're trying to do is wear me down. And what you're going to fucking do, what you're hoping to do, we're going to fucking kill me. Because I tell you something. One of these days, they're going to wear me down so much, you're fucking pushing me, and I'm tired of it. You're going to wear me down, and I'm going to say fucking do it. I'm going to say fucking do it. I'm going to say do it. And when you fucking do it, you're going to fucking pop me down in there, and I'm going to be in fucking trouble. Now, I thought that we come a long way from fucking this monkey fucking laboratory rat fucking experimenting shit. Let's just try anything on her. 2022, you're trying the same shit with me. I heard one of the doctors say from A&E yesterday, why don't they do skin tests on you to check your sensitivities to antibiotics? How come they haven't done certain tests on you? Hey, St. Mark's? So what was that, St. Mark's? So what did you say? Sorry, why haven't you tried anything on me? Oh, sorry, what was that? I don't fit the criteria. Oh, yeah. Okay, next. It's not okay. I'm not laughing. I'm fucking hungry. I'm fucking thirsty. I'm fucking tired. I was at home in my bed on Sunday. I was fine. Oh yeah, I had the bug. And then what makes it worse, one of the nutritionists was in here yesterday with another patient. I even contacted St. Mark's yesterday. I left a fucking message. I know I'm not the only patient, but the fuck. So now you've got the fucking doctor in here. So you're telling me that what St. Mark's, the team that's here, don't know I'm here. This isn't the first time. There's been times when St. Mark's' team have been here and I've not seen any of them. I've not seen any of them. I'm in this fucking hospital. This fucking particular downstairs here is fucking cold. I slept in my fucking coat yesterday. Yeah? This morning was the first time they offered me a fucking jug of water. And then you got this fucking doctor that's like, oh, we're just trying to help you. And, if you're going to be refusing it. Refusing. How am I fucking refusing? It's the fact that you can't give it to me as a bolus. I'm not refusing. I'm telling you to water it down. How am I refusing? Because don't you fucking try to wear me down and make me take that and fucking something happens to me. He's saying, well, we don't know till we try. Put it in a bag. Because not everybody can fucking take boluses. Let me just put this. I need to turn the tap on so people think that I'm going to roll it in there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So still I'm without fluid. Where the fuck is St. Mark's? They said, oh, we're just talking to the nutritionist team now. We're just talking on what to do. No one's saying this. What do you mean what to do? No one's saying you can't, because you've got allergy, you've got to start something. Don't tell me about you've got to start something. Don't act like I'm a fucking idiot and I don't know. Don't act like I don't know and I've not been over. Don't act like I'm fucking the one that's not cooperative. Don't act like I'm that patient that comes in here, starts going crazy on your fucking ward, abusive. And don't act like I'm that patient because I'm fucking not. And what I'm not going to allow you to do is fucking lab, rat, monkey me. That's what I'm not going to allow you to do. Do you hear what I'm saying? You will not get the opportunity to do that again. Because you've done it. Because you've done it numerous times. And outcomes have never been pretty when you've done this kind of thing. So this is who you've left us with. Nothing hasn't changed about the level of care for some patients, right? You know it ain't fucking right over here at Norfolk Park Hospital. You already know that. I'm begging you for a fucking bag of fluid. I'm begging you for a fucking bag of fluid. I'm begging for a fucking bag of fluid. Nah, shit ain't newsworthy, right? Shit ain't newsworthy. I've got the right colour fucking weaving, but not the right colour motherfucking skin. There's a fucking season for everything, St. Mark's. There's a season for everything. There's a season for everything. Believe me. And I swear someone's gonna fucking latch onto my fucking shit. Someone's gonna latch onto what I'm saying. Someone is going to latch onto what I'm fucking saying and make a big fucking hoo-ha out of it, that you can't just turn your eye and think, oh, just another fucking whatever talking shit. Thank you, St. Mark's. Thank you.